start this
Who,
game.
me?
They're lining up for an
What?
onside kick.
Miracle?
He's able
I
to
don't know.
grab the football, and the hands team
No,
gets
she
the
went to the
job
store.
done.
Yes. No.
The Longhorns offense is on the field for the
Well,
first time today.
I'm gonna eat somebody
And
on the
here he
basketball.
comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game
And
plan,
it's
but
gonna
Jesse,
be
with this
like
guy,
me.
he sort of believes,
Hopefully,
I'm him.
I
I'm the
eat all
dude.
my plate.
Yeah, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares.
If I don't eat all of it,
you watch this guy's highlight tape, man.
I don't eat
He scares you.
I'm not gonna eat it.
Corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And the defense comes out on the very first play of the game on the road, and they bring the energy, and they get the sack. They came in this one on fire, ready to go, and that is a statement early.
Freaking daddy from yourself. Mommy finger. Oh my god, bro, your son, bro. My son was being like, he's like, where's mom at? I said, she's busy. He said, busy with what? I said, working on something. Oh my god. I got him snap. What you got it from?
In these situations, third and eternity, I know
I swear, I don't know what I'm going.
DBs on the field. I know it's a pass.
Oh my god, so,
and then I turn
bro, this girl was like, oh my god, you so drippy today. I like your fit. I said, girl, bye. I know
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Bringing it back, it's Pena.
Oh, up to my... No, we need kind
So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense for the first time. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Has to throw this off his back foot. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with...
Looking for a deep man. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
I know that's offensive pass interference, but I actually think that's a very heads-up play because that ball might have got intercepted. That was an errant throw. The receiver knew it, and instead of allowing the defender to pick it off,
lets it fly deep downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. You saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Pick up of 5. It'll be 3rd down.
Running back carry.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. And the Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Going up top on first down. Gonna take a shot. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Back to pass. It's McCord. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Looking to throw. The fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it and they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
First down here for the offense. They'll go to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 50. They got it. It's blocked. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in it.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. He caught it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Scanning the field, it's McCord. Going for 6. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there getting set. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. You know, the field's about 53 yards wide. Got to kick it between those 53 yards, or else the drive will start on the 40. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
He'll bring it back. It's Pena. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's McCord. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this.
Lets it fly. And that will fall incomplete as we have played one quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the entire first half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it and force this defense to prove that they can cover him? They did do a nice job right there. That's not the last time this guy's going to see the ball thrown his way.
And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Looks like the defense will play quarters coverage here. fast motion from the offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. They've got the screen set up. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Second down coming up. The play action fake. Fires to the middle. He caught it. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Off the play fake on first down. He fires to the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
They'll run play action. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots, so they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He's got him, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Wide out in motion. Looking downfield, it's McCord. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cuse.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. They fake it, the kicker's looking to pass. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get rid.
Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Dropping back, it's McCord. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, if at first you succeed, try again. They've already linked up twice for touchdown passes, so no question the quarterback here still in the first half looking for his go-to guy, but you got to give the defense credit there. They were expecting it, and they were able to make sure that one fell in.
It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back. Looking for a productive play on first down. They think there's room to run to the right here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
This offense has a second down play. Here we go. He's looking to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. The give to the tailback. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking for a block, it's Pena. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of...
He's going to let it go. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Looking to throw, it's McCord. He'll take another shot here. And he's got it it inside the 30-yard line. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Syracuse. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The snaps, forget the kick, he's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the two.
Syracuse, 31, Texas, 7.
They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
Illegal touch. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll start this drive with a pass. He'll try to do it himself. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Just enough time for one final play of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And now on second down for this offense. To the air, it's Ewers. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On third down, going up top. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's get it back to our fellas at DKR.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep.
Texas.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He turns that loose down the right side.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. To the air, it's McCord. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Going for it all. Snags it on the right. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. They keep attacking through the air. Lobs it off the back foot. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, these two have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this game. They had the look they like. They're licking their chops, taking a shot down the field. We haven't seen too many incompletions when these guys have been trying to play throw and catch.
He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, these DBs better stay ready because even though they're trailing by a lot in this game, the opponent's not trying to run the ball and bleed the clock. They are still taking shots, so you're going to have to continue to try to make plays back there deep.
Wide receiver shows motion. Off the play fake. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he grabs it at the 15.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And that one's way too far for everybody.
Ball hasn't hit the ground a lot for this QB. He's already thrown 4 TD passes. He saw a look, wanted to take another shot, and that time they just fall short with the incompletion. But this defense, they have not had the answer with respect to defending the pass in this game.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Makes the grab on the left. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll try to get something out of this. Dialed up the... It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And the pass falls incomplete on the fake field goal, and I'm not sure they'll go back to that one again. I know they wanted to be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it safe there. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They move the tight end all over. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's held. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on second and long from the 10. Off play action. And down he goes back at the 3.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. And the Longhorns line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the return, it's Pena. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. Looking for a man, it's McCord. Getting some heat. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Got room on the return. The 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown Longhorns! What a great play by
NFL. But how about the pressure on the quarterback? You got to get ways to be physical with him and make him uncomfortable. Nice job hitting him as he's throwing with the football. And then, obviously, interception and 6 points.
He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up?
It was a golden opportunity on that 2-point conversion attempt, but he fumbles. You got to have better ball security. They come away with no points.
Texas, 13.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Offense set on first down. To the air, it's McCord. Gonna take a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
All right, QB, I got to trust you, man. You already threw one pick. Now that one probably should have picked. You got to give me a reason to feel confident I can drop back and let you throw the football again. Or else this leash maybe gets a little bit short. Maybe we start warming up the righty in the bullpen.
Looking to pass on second down. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. He's looking to throw it. He wants to go deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Touchdown Orange! And the pummeling has started.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. It's a fake, and the holder's going to try to throw for it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Syracuse, 37. Texas, 13.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Tosses it incomplete.
You want to have a lot of success on defense? Make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a prayer.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Try and play action. He's got the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
To the air, it's Ewers. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
This is why third down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes, they put faster guys on the field, and they've got all of their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for, some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line, it confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a first down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
Way to bounce back, kicker. Obviously, this guy already had a kick block earlier in the game, and he answers by kicking a bomb through the uprights. Well done.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
And that is the play the defense needed to turn the momentum around in this game. They needed somebody to step up and make a play. That should have been intercepted.
He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
On fourth down, going to the air. Has to let this one go off his back foot. And it's incomplete to long. Down is to no avail.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Caught behind the line. It's Golden. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter.
Picks up 7. Second down.
Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Motion from the offense. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. And it's picked off at the goal line.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Here comes the Texas offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. The Longhorns will hustle to the line.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on fourth down. Offense getting set for first down. The give as they work on that clock. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on third and long. Looking to pass. It's McCord. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And that is no good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. And the quarterback made himself at home in the pocket until the defense finally raided his house. Down he goes. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's picked off for the third time today. He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6, they'll try the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after taking a loss on that last run, a little bit of pressure right now for this offense on their own side of the field. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but this is a critical third down that they have to convert. They don't want to give the ball back and put the pressure on their own defense.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. From the gun, running back on the move. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second. Touchdown, Cuse. And the route is on.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
16. Texas.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Back to throw, it's Ewers. He wants a big play here late. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of time those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina. Carter Finley Stadium, home to the North Carolina State Wolfpack. And the fans here on this leg of Tobacco Road have been getting ready since early this morning. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a team from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. NC State with the kickoff team on the field and just about ready to start. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Michigan State's offense takes the field for the first time today. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. The play-action fake. And they got him for the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Trying to get to it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
And the Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Wolfpack offense comes out and they'll go on the attack for the first time today. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A 3rd and long coming up here. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
It's never easy on defense being in a sudden change situation like this. On the very first snap, they take a shot. You're backed up almost in your red zone. Great job forcing an incompletion now to catch your breath, get some momentum.
They'll run play action. They're bringing heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And everybody knows difference. When you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait. Went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down.
It's a little demoralizing, too, I think, if you're on defense, because it looked like you had him, right? It's third down. Everybody's getting ready for a big sack. They're pinning their ears back, trying to get upfield. You just can't make the play. Quarterback's able to escape. He doesn't get the first down, but he did get nice yardage, so I'm curious to see what they do here on fourth.
And he missed it. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. Throws to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his second interception of the game. Instead, snap to the up man. It's a fake. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. This is probably one of those plays where you wish you had a do-over button so you could just punt that thing away. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Carter. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Here comes the offense on first down. This time they'll go to the running game. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
And a quick shuffle pass underneath. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. This crowd knows when to bring it. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smothers. And stampeding through the defense. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Caught near the sideline, it's Collins.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Childs. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to run for it. They are on the move. As they pick up the 1st down, they'll spot it at the...
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Here comes the speed on the jet sweep. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down. The Spartans look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the 1st quarter comes to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. They make the stop right there. Couldn't pick up, it's still short of the 1st down. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Wants to throw, it's Childs. Dumps it off in the flats. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds a man on the left. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. He's there to make the...
You pit on the other team. You on the other team. I'm already on this team. Are you? You hit Ed.
How about the defender being a seeking
Best
missile. He was on
I heard
radar,
him
but he found the
Wait,
football
move. I can't see.
and flew
Please.
down with some bad intentions.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Unloads it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. They're snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really...
He uncorks one deep. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop. North Carolina State has it back in the offense.
I know, I'm just thinking, I just be focused on the plays. I'll be focused on the plays. I just be pressing things.
Their last possession, you've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They'll immediately call timeout. And on second down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Feeling some heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got a man, it's Waters. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. NC State to bring... They're cornering the market on fakes. Here comes another one. And the pass is incomplete, and the fake punt is a wash. You have an incompletion like that, you always think, why not just let the quarterback throw it? The element of trickery was afoot, and it didn't work. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
J.D. Pennington.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Hope y'all win, though.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back.
I don't like those glasses. Yeah, I don't like those glasses. Glasses on you. I don't like those glasses. I love them. I don't like those glasses on you. I don't like those glasses on you. I love them. You love them? I love them. I don't like those glasses on you. I don't like those glasses on you. I love them. You love them? I love them. I don't like those glasses on you. I I don't like those glasses. Yeah. I love them. Oh, you love them? I love them. Oh, gosh. I don't like those glasses on you. Huh? I don't like those glasses. Yeah. I love them. Oh, you love them? I love them. Oh, gosh. I don't like those glasses on you. Huh? I don't like those glasses. Yeah. I.
Yeah. I just pick teams. I'm gonna pick different teams.
Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion.
Boss, you gotta have a school for that. Yes, you do. You gotta have a screw for that.
No, because it already have the thing on it.
Well, let me see. No, brother, you don't.
Yes, it is.
Let me see. I can see. So you see that one there?
Yes, just have this on there.
Let me see. Okay. Look. That's right.
Yeah, but this one from doing it.
That real broke one. Just hurry up. It's my best friend. Hey, beautiful. You mad at me? Let me call you back. No. No. I'm gonna start calling you back. It's not my fault. Oh. Oh, you get ball friends.
Here we go, the kick.
For a minute.
You're so beautiful. Can I give it? Can I give a kiss? Babe, can I give a kiss?
Can you get that solid fit around?
Keep going. I don't know, David. You're just sloppy.
This makes price on property though. Don't need to sell.
This one ain't working.
I told you that. Daddy, you call me that? Yes or no? You wasn't listening to me. Baby, you're not listening to me. I was asking, do you want to join the call? You're like, no, alright, so. You won't. Oh. Alexa, right. Alexa, play that music. What the heck? I just wake up you. You're not to say goodbye. I don't know what you. I think that's the love I really Alexa, next. Alexa, stop. Alexa, play. Alexa, next.
Attention dog lovers in your house and surrounding areas. This will be we're hosting a big dog student event. That's right, it's Tricia Squishy Best Boy event in your own home. Give your dog a milk bone treat. It's our biggest event of the season. Huge zoomies on an incredible selection of milk bone treats for them. Crunchy, chewy, sausage, small, mouth-watering, and delicious. There's something for everyone. And the treat doesn't start coming. That's Squishy's washes and boots. All for your Squishy fur clip. Happening right now. Your dog's mouth and tummy. For more treats and more dogs, visit milkbone.com. That's milkbone.com.
Hi, I'm Cecilia. I just found my new Swiss root covered fixed industry salon visit. Keratin Root by Darka provides 100% root coverage that I can do myself and feel confident every time I step out the door. To quick catch up from ago, use Keratin Root 2-in-1 temporary color spray. And when you My natural results. Like a 10-minute permanent root coverage kit with its bonding pointing system for professional quality color that leaves hair looking renewed and strong. Shop for Keratin Root by Schwarzkopf today.
Yes, Lord. Alexa, next. Oh my god. I like the Alexa too. Oh, you're so beautiful.
Nature of this program here is freshest spies.
Nespresso Epic Weekend presents Shamrock Origins, a coffee collaboration rooted in heritage and inspired by the weekend's connection to his mother, Shamrock. Now introducing the Shamrock Origins Coffee Vinyl, pressed with real espresso coffee grounds and featuring the weekend's Give Me Mercy. Shop the Shamrock Origins collection of coffee, machines, and drink beer, and enter to win your own vinyl. Explore more at Amazon.com/Shamrock Origins Coffee. That's Amazon.com/Shamrock Origins Coffee. No purchase necessary. 18 plus. The official rules and alternate method of entry. Hi, I'm Sophia O'Neill. I just found my new quick root coverage fix in between salon visits. Keratin Root by Sparkle provides 100% root coverage that I can do myself, so I feel confident every time I step out the door. For quick touch-ups on the go, use Keratin Root 2-in-1 Temporary Color Spray. And when you want long-lasting results, get their 10-minute permanent root coverage kit with its bond enforcing system for professional quality color that leaves hair looking renewed and strong. Shop for Keratin Root by Schwarzkopf today. Like the words of a song, I hear you call. Like a thief in my head, you criminal. You stole my thoughts before I dreamed them. And you feel my pain with just one
Who did this?
heart.
Somebody check something. Oh, Bill checking for the what's your name? OJ, I found that thing. What thing? Oh, wait. Let's see if you trust him.
I think there's a food right here.
I'm gonna go get
Once he leaves. Alexa, next. Alexa, put in the truck.
Shuffling NLE Chopra and similar artists on NLE Music.
Who she left? Hey, ball man. Big, don't go back in the kitchen because Mama will fuss at you. Well, I put something in the sink. You can't go back. And she'll fuss. She fussed at me for coming back in her room, even though she told me to give her head thing, and she told me to tell y'all don't go in the kitchen and keep them noise because Dad haven't went to sleep yet. Okay, so I'll get up with my food. Can you just like put it in the sink? All I have to do is in there. No, you have to hurry up because she wants all of us up here. Alright, then, we're going back to the moment. You ready to start the game? So that's the goodest controller.
The ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake.
I just live on the highway. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, beep, 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 beep. I just live on the highway. Oh, pull up.
Turn the light on.
Inside the 15. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So Syracuse's offense making their way on the field today.
here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing. Kirk, we are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they'll start off with a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, how about this call here in the first play in the national championship? They take a shot downfield. They don't hit it. You know what? I think it sends a message to the defense and also gives us an indication of what their personality and approach is like in a big game of this magnitude. They're going to be aggressive.
Back to throw. It's McCord. And now another deep ball here. Deep shot caught right at the 10. Touchdown, Syracuse. Made the defense look slow that time. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Intercepted in the end zone. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
This sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
Punt team ready to boot it away. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Doesn't get set, but throws the ball deep off his back foot. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 20. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Orangemen.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out.
What's this, a fake? They're going to try to throw for him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
No.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football.
I'm about to get the ball, so I got the ball too.
Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time?
Yeah.
This line gets set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down.
That's one.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Wells. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it again. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Can he take it all the way? Past midfield. At the 30. Past the 20.
Hey, don't.
Touchdown, Syracuse. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
30.
And a pick six, a monster. Look at this, they faked the PAT. I'm trying to throw for it. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
That's my ball again.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they recover from that right now. It is intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. So a great return following the pick, or finally able to get him down.
It's not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Catch made on the out route, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The offense does a good job utilizing the play-action pass, sucking those linebackers up against the run to give the quarterback.
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some awareness.
What?
There you go.
Yeah,
you all the way down there.
Right at midfield.
You all the way through,
On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Who you all the way down there for? You all the way down there for? Are you all the way down there? Are you all the way down there?
And the defender
Hold down. Hold down.
I understand you want to fight for every single yard, but at the same time, you have to know when the play is over. That is a massive blunder right here by this running back that's going to put him in a major hole.
Fourth down, look at the throw.
Yo, what's up?
Fires it to the wideout. He's got his man in the open field. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. So the choice to go for it doesn't
go all the way back.
this time.
Chris, I just don't get it.
Yo,
You're
what you
inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here?
No, me and my brother was playing for that.
Chance to score is a touchdown.
Here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Looking for the wideout.
Oh, what's the free?
Picked off. The ball is loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a high ball.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Get your breath after that.
What are you doing?
Nice pickup on the play.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of getting
intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets
you doing?
the offense at the 39. The offense will take their first hit out of the half.
You talk that guy. Wow.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
He always know what
Never mind. And then he said, hold on.
Yeah, he always he annoys me.
And a quick timeout call by the offense.
Most time he just be calling. Most of the time he just called me.
Add to the lead now with the PAT. Dropping back. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he makes the catch. The ultra rare fake PAT for 2 points.
I will sell.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Wow.
And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
I want to talk.
Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. The last possession ended in an
Yeah,
interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Oh, what you think?
With the sack. That sack sets up a second down and long.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
They'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure...
And he throws his third interception of the day. Look out, he's got some space. That's a potential game changer in the big return.
He dropped the ball.
Got the ball. So as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. Select the latter, and it ends up backfiring on him.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Oh, the ball comes loose. Looks like the defense has it.
I'm playing football with my brother.
First down here for this offense.
Actually, to tell you something, I really did not.
Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off.
I really did not need the ball.
They might have a chance for a couple more plays
I'll need
before
ball.
the end of the quarter.
What was it?
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second attempt. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. And it's Syracuse on top right now. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. They're in one quarter.
You got 30?
The game summary.
Yeah.
30.
We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Crucial third down play right here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Another interception. That's number 4 today.
I think.
After a short return, but the 26-yard line is huge. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? To the air. It's McCord. Backpedals and lofts it deep. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Second and 10 here.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. I'm curious to see.
Looking for a deep completion.
Did you see?
Good effort. Now it's third down.
The offensive coordinator with the right
Are you going to school tomorrow?
there, but just poor execution, they couldn't come up with a big play.
That's
See if
good
the
for you, I
coach
guess.
tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
He'll take a deep shot here. Catch is made way down inside the 30.
So why you didn't go to school today?
Down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
That is great arm strength and accuracy
There's my
by this
friend.
quarterback. Let's not
She
forget
dating-
the wide
she
receiver's
dating
job of
my
bringing
friend.
it in for that big game.
She talks to him.
He's going to take another shot right here. Catch made in the end zone.
Why, bro?
Touchdown, Syracuse. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
I see it.
You like my eyelashes?
Yeah, look good.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. They took a look just to confirm that, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now. It's a fake PAT. Looking to throw for it. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Hey. What?
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football.
Hey,
all I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Play action here on first down.
Oh, I'm trying to give me. Y'all supposed to go back a little bit. Hey.
You're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. Brought down for a loss of completion. Not what they were looking for.
I'm about to put.
It's third down for the offense.
Nah, bro. Football in school is better than this.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play.
Donkey.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback and throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
So the Syracuse offense has back out onto the field. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot.
I called it.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. Inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Yep, rushing
the 15-yard line, it's second and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Orangeman. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Thank you, bro.